Documentation exists that those particular workers and inhabitants did sustain illness due to this spill. So why would the EPA go on record stating that the BP oil spill into the Gulf once again will not cause any long-term health conditions and that no one should be concerned for their health? The EPA feels that no one is at risk and that precautionary measures are unnecessary. Being a parent, I would think that I would search the internet or ask my family physician if there's anything I should do to protect myself and my family. I would wonder if specific vitamins or minerals would be of assistance in protecting our health. After all the hype about the Gulf spill, is anyone more the wiser to how this will affect us long term? Will the ocean ever be the same? Will the ocean fish and mammals survive? And if so, will they be healthy enough to live normally? Truth Out article and the Miami Herald articles are very convincing in their evidence that the oil spill is bound to cause health concerns. Both those articles speak of serious health diagnosis and scare anyone that reads them. Their intent is to have you fear the unknown with evidence-based information they have compiled. Yet the EPA states no worries are involved, that anyone that lives in and around the spill should not have any ill effects other than a bit of a headache and a nausea, maybe vomiting. The tests that they do are legitimate tests. They cannot lie to us and say that our health is not at risk. As a person who lives in North Dakota, I do not personally feel as though I have any fear of health concerns for me or my family. We do not live close enough to the spill to receive any ill effects. However, we do eat fish and shellfish. The EPA states that we can continue to eat the fish and shellfish as they are not affected with high amounts of oil. Even though the EPA admits that harmful chemicals exist in the oil itself, they feel that the fish are still healthy enough to eat. Do we believe them? It has happened all too often that we are told things are good and healthy to consume and later find out we developed a particular disease or illness due to that food. We see it all the time on the news. Specific recalls of food due to salmonella poisoning are present. Why would we think that this fish is healthy enough to consume? In the current news, fishermen are becoming financially strapped or losing their business altogether because of the oil spill. They cannot fish, they cannot collect shellfish. So why should we believe that the fish caught so many miles away from the spill are really healthy? Due to some startling assumptions by other scientists and fishermen comments, my feelings are that we are in an Armageddon. This is just the beginning to humans losing fish to eat, water to drink, farmland to farm, water to bath and clean in, and the animals to consume. This is the second significant oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Twice now the ocean floor has had to sustain such disaster. The plant life must be damaged enough to cause health conditions in the fish and mammals that it eat. In the circle of life, we eat the fish. Is it any wonder, when you think of the magnitude of this whole disaster, that we as humans develop many major health conditions nowadays compared to the past? Most people went to their graves due to pneumonia. Now we send them there mostly due to cancer or other devastating incurable diseases. We have to wonder why we allowed farmers to get so big and not to continue to farm our own land, feed our own animals, grow our own gardens,